Hello everybody and welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Anna. So lovely to see you all today. I hope you're going to enjoy our story. The story's name, or the title of the book, is The Very Busy Day, and the author is Diana Hendry and the illustrator is Jane Chapman. And have a look. There's so many creative things in the story where they use things that me and you use for other things and they repurpose it. They use it for them because they are small, the characters in the story. Look at that. They made a wheelbarrow. Beautiful. The very busy day. It was a hot, sunny day, and Big Mouse was digging in the garden. Swish! Little Mouse sat on the swing wearing his sun hat. "There's a lot of digging to do," said Big Mouse. "Come and help me, Little Mouse." "I'm too busy to help," said Little Mouse. "I'm dreaming up something." And he swung up and down, up and down. So Big Mouse needs help, and Little Mouse says he's too busy to help. "You could put in these seeds," said Big Mouse. "If you plant them in the dark, they'll dream up flowers." Swish! Said Little Mouse, "but I've got my own dream, and I'm busy thinking about it." "Busy doing nothing," grumbled Big Mouse. Whee! Little Mouse slid off the swing and jumped into the wheelbarrow. He lay and gazed at the sky. "I need that wheelbarrow for the weeds," said Big Mouse. "And look at all the mess you've made." Oh, Little Mouse. Not doing his part, is he? Yes, Jonty also agrees. Big Mouse tipped Little Mouse out onto the grass. "Please, Little Mouse, I need some help." "I'm far too busy to help," cried Little Mouse, and he ran off to pick some daisies. What is he busy with? Clearly it's not helping Big Mouse. Big Mouse picked up all the weeds. He mopped his brow and rubbed his back. Oof. "Phew, it's hot," he puffed. "And this barrow's very heavy all of a sudden." It was heavy because Little Mouse had jumped back in. He was sitting on top of the weeds, making a daisy chain. It's beautiful, but I wonder what it's for. "I'm not pushing you and the weeds," said Big Mouse indignantly. "Out you get. Come on and help me take the weeds to the rubbish dump." Little Mouse hung the daisy chain round his neck and scrambled out of the barrow. But he didn't help Big Mouse. He picked lots and lots of clover instead. He put the clover in a flower pot on the back doorstep. So again he's busy with flowers and things, like decorating. I wonder what it's for. And I think Big Mouse is getting a bit of annoyed with him. Huff and puff! Oh, he's working so hard. Big Mouse pushed the wheelbarrow to the dump by himself, muttering crossly. Big Mouse went to find his rake. He couldn't see Little Mouse anywhere. "Come on, Little Mouse," he called. There's a little rake here for you too." Who's got his rake? Little Mouse. What is he doing? As Big Mouse climbed down the ladder, Little Mouse poked his head out. "Can't you see I'm busy?" he called. "I'm collecting birds' feathers. This dream is very hard work." "Humph," said Big Mouse. "There's dreaming and there's doing. What about a little doing from you?" Little Mouse had found 3 snowy white feathers. He laid them carefully on the doorstep. By now Big Mouse was busy. "Little Mouse," he called, "you could help me carry the strawberry down the ladder." "Can't stop now," said Little Mouse. "I need something from the kitchen." I'm getting really excited to see what Little Mouse is doing. The sun had made Big Mouse's head ache, and he felt very snappy with Little Mouse for not helping him. "Whatever he's doing now," he grumbled. Little Mouse rushed out into the garden. "Big Mouse! Big Mouse!" he called. "Look what I've made for you." I wonder what it is. It's your very own special sun hat. "Oh, thank you, Little Mouse," said Big Mouse, putting it on his head. "Now I can see why you've been so busy dreaming. It's my very special dream hat." "We've both been very busy," said Little Mouse. "Surely there's just time to do one more thing," said Big Mouse. That is a beautiful hat, isn't it? And all handmade by Little Mouse. And that's to have a nice, long snooze. Big Mouse and Little Mouse curled up together underneath the leaves. Little Mouse's hat fell off, and Big Mouse's hat slid right down over his nose. It was a very busy day. I loved that story. Does your mum and dad get very busy too? Maybe your big brother or sister? And do they sometimes ask you to help? Then you're busy with your own plans and your own dreams, or do you help them out? I think it's good to help out when people ask us to help, especially if you're part of that room. It's your classroom, you've been busy in there. If it's your bedroom, you've been playing in there. If it's your house, you've got things in there. So I think it's always really good if we can lend a helping hand. Doesn't have to be a lot, doesn't have to be everything, but just help out a little bit. I think I'm going to try and help out a bit more too. Have a lovely week. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.